children who are here at this time to come forward for a few moments with me. I'm so glad to see you. We're going to talk about choices for just a minute. We make choices all the time, and I'm going to give you a couple scenarios, and you tell me which choice you would make, okay? So let's pretend, for example, that it's a cold day, and you just went sledding at the park, okay? You're all cold and wet, and you come home, and you're going to have lunch, and you're going to have soup. Mom's going to make soup, or your dad's going to make soup. Would you choose to have tomato soup or chicken noodle soup? Who says tomato soup? Who says chicken noodle? Okay, all right. Now you're going to go to a party, and they're going to play games. They're going to play games. Over here are going to be board games, and over here are going to be computer games. Who would choose to play the computer games? Who would choose to play? Nobody would choose to play board games? Okay, all right. Okay, all right, now your moms or dads are going to bring home a family pet. Now they're going to bring home a puppy or a kitty. Who chooses a puppy? Who chooses a kitty? See, we make choices all the time, and those are easy choices, right? We can make them really quickly. Well, we're talking in the Bible today about a story where God is wanting us to make good choices that help people and not bad choices that hurt people. And I need 2 volunteers to help me with this. Mallory and McKenna, come right up here really quickly, and we're going to have them help us teach this story to us really quickly. Everyone's going to learn something here. What do I have here in my hand? Money. Let's give them some money. Shall we do that? Isn't this a wonderful children's message? $3 for you. 1, 2, 3, $3 for you, okay? Now I need another volunteer. Kelsey over here. And Isabella, you come up here. Now, Kelsey, you're over here. And Kelsey is the boss. And Isabella is her worker, okay? And the boss, Kelsey, says, Isabella, go collect from everybody $1 and bring it back to me. Okay? So Isabella goes. Now look, the boss is not looking. See, the boss is not looking, is she? She's not looking. So what does Isabella do? Isabella says, you actually need to give me $2. So collect $2. Now she goes back to the boss. How many dollars is she going to give to the boss?
1.
She's going to give $1 per person back to the boss. And what's she going to do with that extra money?
Keep it.
What's she going to do? Is she going to keep it? Is that a good choice or a bad choice? Right. It's a bad choice. Well, this happened over and over and over again. And Isabella kept putting money in her own pocket. Good choice or bad choice? Bad choice. Well, one day, all of the other people, they said, hey, boss lady, you ought to watch this lady over here because we think that she's taken some of your money. And so the boss said, I'm going to give you another chance to go collect $1 from everybody and bring it to me. Put this here. All right. And so this time, she goes and collects $1 just as she was supposed to and gives it back to the boss. Is that a good choice or bad choice? That's a good choice, right? Everybody come on, sit down here real quick. So here's the message that we want to, and you can give me mine too. Thank you. That was a very good choice, Chelsea. Kelsey, thank you. So here's the message though, that even though sometimes we make bad choices, and Isabella there was making bad choices again and again, the boss who's God, see, Kelsey was playing God for us in this story. And God gives us a chance to make a good choice. And that's really good for us because it says even though we make mistakes and we make bad choices, God is always ready to give us another chance to make a good choice, okay? And we're really thankful for that because we're not perfect. But God is always loving and always forgiving and gives us a chance to do right, okay? So let's hold hands, and we'll have a prayer today, and we will pray that we do our very best to make good choices. Sammy, will you hold my hand too, please? Thank you. Thank you. Dear God, thank you for this day, and thank you for loving us, even if we make mistakes. Help us to do our best to make good choices that help people and not hurt them. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys for coming up today.